What's up guys, Chris from One More Cast. So I'm getting out here pretty early today. I want to start getting at this launch at time of the launch it's going to be for the tournament. So during the tournament you can't launch till 6:30, so I'm trying to get here at 6:30 every day, ready to launch by 6:30. Today I was a little bit later. It's also so I can work on my timing, so I ended up actually launching by 6:40, so I was about 10 minutes later than what the actual start of the tournament is going to be. So I want to really start prepping for this tournament now. So this is definitely where I've decided where I'm going to fish, unless I don't find any quality fish at all within the next 2 weeks. Then I'll go back to Matlacha the last week, see how it goes, and then weigh my options. But right now I'm pretty sure this is where I'm going to fish, just because I do know there's big trout here, and I do know there's some nice snook here. The reds, they should start coming around this time. They should be here. That's why I want to get out here early, try to get some tailors. But yeah, so I'm gonna get out here today. I'm gonna fish it like if I was fishing in the tournament. Brought a couple baits that I want to throw in particular. Definitely gonna start with top water and get some really big trout on top water first thing in the morning. So got a paddle tail, and it's not on the Texas side today because it's supposed to be a lower tide. The tide's ripping out, and whenever it's really low and you see those tailors, you want something that's going to be as weedless as possible, and the mustad grip pin is the most weedless I can fish a paddle tail. The Texas side does get caught up a little bit. It's really good at being weedless, but in really shallow waters, the best bet is to use the mustad grip pin. So got on mustad grip pin. I have a finesse bait tied on also. It's a Z-Man Shrooms jig head. So I'm gonna get out here though. It's really windy today. It's coming from the northwest, so it's actually blowing from this way, blowing me back this way. And I'm gonna get out here and try to get into some nice fish this morning. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so it's definitely, once I got around that mangrove line that blocks the kayak launch, it's definitely really windy. Oh, I'm already hooked up. I just started trolling, that's all it came off. I think my drag was too loose. I'm in too tight. Hooked up. I think it's a little snook. All right, your first fish of the day, right there. That. Yeah, there's fish all over right here, making a lot of commotion. So got that on the paddle tail. Was that first cast of that paddle tail besides trolling. It's not a big snook. It's definitely a nice little fish right there. It's nice and thick, which is good. Okay, so that's a nice. Go ahead and let him go. Calm down. Alright, I've seen a shark over here swimming around, so I'll try to be careful. He's not by the boat whenever I. Oh, got a snook, so that's good. Didn't fray me up on here. So before it gets too late, I threw this paddle tail first off, and I'm going to throw this top water before it gets too late. There's definitely some fish chasing mullet and stuff. There we go. That's crazy, he didn't even blow it up. He didn't blow up on it or nothing, he just grabbed it. That's a big trout. I'll loosen up a little bit. Oh, no, no, no. Get away from here, buddy. This is my fish. That's a nice trout. That is a tournament trout right there. Come on. There we go. Now that is a big, big trout. Holy cow. Look at the size of this guy. Wow. Get my hands wet. I'm gonna need the lip grips for him. This is a massive, massive trout. Now this is what I'm talking about right here. This is the kind of fish I need. I know these fish. Calm down, bud. Look at the size of this guy. This is what I'm saying. These guys right here, that is a healthy fish right there. I mean, look at him just folding over my fingers. Alright, so that's a nice fish right there. We're gonna get him on the board. Get these. Alright, so we're gonna measure her up. Those to the board. 21 and a half, almost 22. Okay, got my picture. We're just gonna give him a second to revive. This is a nice fish right here, guys. It's a nice fish. This is the type of fish that I'm rooting for the tournament. All right, it's a beautiful fish. All right, and there she goes. Nice. I'm gonna show you the change I did real quick. So this right here, it's from Salt Strong. It's called the skinny lipper. So what this does is it acts as a subsurface bait. So I think because it's so choppy out right now, this will do good. If this don't work, I'm gonna put on a Miridine, definitely, 100%. But I've been wanting to really throw. I've never consistently thrown this bait yet. Like I said, I got from Salt Strong. It's a bone color, and it's got some gold and silver flakes in it, almost like Slam Shady color. And it's got the inline hooks that I do like. So I'm gonna throw that around. And with my paddle tail, you know, put it on 1/8 ounce Texas eye strike Texas eye. I went ahead and went with a 4-inch bait because it is so choppy. This will put off a little bit more thump. Might get noticed a lot better. And then what I went ahead and put on this one was, because when the sun comes up it is going to get a little bit hotter, I put on a 1/4 ounce eye strike jig head, just a traditional jig head with just the power prawn shrimp. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, throw around here just a little bit more, maybe a couple casts with each, just to see if there's still anything here. If any of these changes help me out here, then I'm gonna start to follow this cove on in, try to see if I can find some redfish over here somewhere. That's usually where I see them at, is over in this area. So I'm gonna go ahead. Normally I go up in there, but I'm not doing that today. I'm just gonna stay on the outside flats. I know there's a lot of tarpon and stuff that roll around in there quite a bit. I just don't want to go waste time on them real quick. I really want to start mapping out all of this area right here. I already know it pretty well, but like I said, the next few weeks I'm gonna be fishing here pretty heavy, trying to see where the fish are wanting to start to stick to. But I'm gonna go ahead, cast a few times, and start to make a move. Oh, that's a ladyfish. Alright, so that's the first fish I've ever caught on this skinny lipper thing. He hit it hard too. Let me see if I can just get him. I don't think I'm gonna be able to let him shake it off. That hook's in there good. That's one thing I like about these inline hooks is when they're in there, they're in there. So I'm just gonna... There he goes. Most of the time they'll do the work for you. So it's not what I was wanting. When it hit, it took off running. Thought it was gonna be a snook. Alright. I got something. It's running, so I don't know what it is. Maybe a snook. Yeah, snook. All right. Yes, another snook. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's on that beer run again. It's the 4-inch one. And it was a nice hook set. He didn't get frayed up much. There we go. Another little guy. Okay. So I'll throw this right up there. That's where I used to keep it. I might have to start keeping it there again. Alright, so I got this guy on the beer run. 4-inch. I ended up switching to the 4-inch one. I actually just missed one. I got hung up on a tree and he ended up, and when it fell into the water, one hit it. Alright, let go. He's biting down. There he goes. But yeah, I was throwing up in the trees and then one, and when it fell out, one hit it almost instantly. But I wasn't able to get the hook set because I wasn't pulled down yet. But yeah, he didn't fray me up at all. That's good. But that's also why I use that. This is all 30 right here. And then this is the 20. That's why I do that. Just so if I do get frayed up by a bigger snook, it's less chances of breaking me off. But something's out there hitting this thing. It's not committing to it. I think it's gonna end up being a ladyfish, honestly. There it is. I think it's gonna end up being a ladyfish. Oh, it's a snook. Oh, there goes my glasses again. Alright. Alright, he's already up in here. I don't like landing him this way, but alright, so he threw this already. That's on that power prawn. That was gonna end up being a ladyfish. Let's see. Not a big guy, but the fish are definitely here though. I'm gonna let them go right here in these bushes. I wanted to sneak a peek around this corner to see if I can get anything out of this corner. Oh, another snook right there. Alright, I'm gonna pull down right here. Because that one was just dragging. I wasn't even working that, so I'm just gonna pull down right here. That one feels like a trout. Oh, a snook. He's a little bit bigger. Swimming at me right now. Get away from that pole. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the last one. Go. This one's gonna have to be retied, definitely. Yeah, a little bit of a better one. Alright, so I'm gonna get this guy out. Alright, I'm gonna let him go. Yeah, so he definitely frayed up. Right there, he frayed up. So I'm just gonna retie this and then cast back out there. It must be in like a little school of them. There we go. Another snook. Right. Oh yeah, he's wrapped all up in his gill. Let's see if I can. Yeah, that line went all the way up around his gill. That's not good. Alright, we'll go ahead and release him real quick. Alright, there we go. They're loving this power prawn right now. They're tearing it up. Alright. Got one hooked up. Yeah, another little snook. That's what I thought they were, just a bunch of small snook. I hope he didn't fray me out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retie all this now because I was on my last bit. Alright, little guy. I let him go. I'm gonna go ahead and retie this real quick because he frayed me up to here, so I don't have any more to retie with. Alright, so I decided to cross back over there, come to this backside. I'm out of the wind a little bit, so might be a little bit easier. It's pretty shallow over here. I do know there's quite a few fish that hang out on this side, so I'm gonna give it a shot. It's been a while since I've fished this whole side of the island right here. Normally I stick to the other side, and what I'll do is I'll walk this whole flat and then round the island. I'll just round the island, so it's gonna be a lot easier to see stuff in the water here. Like if there's a school of anything, I'll be able to see it a lot easier. It's not as choppy, it's not as windy, and it falls off pretty deep right out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and try fishing a lot of this. Feels like a nice trout. There we go. Got the trout. This one's blowing my kayak away from me. There we go. It's a nice trout right there. It's on that Slam Shady color. Alright, there we go. Really nice fish. They're dark right now because of the color of the water. Go ahead and let them go. Color of the water is stained a little bit now, so the darker the water it gets, the darker the fish get. But I love catching redfish over in Helger bean. My kids call it the pumpkin patch because you go over there and oh my goodness, they're so orange. They're orange versus the redfish over here has more of a pink color to it. I just missed another one. Let's see if he wants to hit it again. No, he didn't feel the hook. He just bumped it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. It's acting more like a snook. Yeah, it's a little snook. All right. All right, so got a little snook now. Snook have been pretty plentiful today. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. It's actually about 11:30. I decided to come back a little bit earlier. The wind is getting really bad. It's actually blowing so hard out of the west right now that the beach is literally across this main road over here. So it's not far at all. And I can hear the waves crashing on the beach. But wind picked up a lot, so decided to call it a day. It was already a really good day, so I just decided, you know, to leave while I was having a good day. Get some other stuff around the house that I want to get done pretty much. But this is definitely a reason why I want to fish this spot for the tournament. I didn't get a red today, but I know within the next few weeks the reds are definitely going to start to be here. That's why I'm going to start fishing here a lot more. I'm actually, another reason I'm just calling it early is because I'm coming back out tomorrow, so I've got plenty of time to fish this weekend. But I mean, caught that really nice trout, caught quite a few snook. I mean, I seen a lot of fish today, so it was a really good day out here. This place is really fishy. That's why I love fishing it so much. My brother Timmy is actually coming down to fish the tournament with me. I'm excited about that. Can't fish together, but we're gonna fish, you know, he's gonna ride with me. We're gonna launch same spot and, you know, fish the same area, but we're gonna be fishing against each other in a tournament pretty much. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I decided to go ahead and call it an early day. I'm gonna be out here again tomorrow, so hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video of me cast netting. That was something different for me. It was actually really fun to do, to catch the bait and throw the cast net out of my kayak. And I'm also starting to wade more, so I caught quite a few fish just wading today, so it was just a really good day. But don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification down the bottom so you're notified every time I post a new video. Remember guys, there's always time for one more cast. I'll see you later.